a new frame family, the Brazen frame family from Nike Vision. We are talking about the Shadow right now, and we're excited. Should we get into it?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining us. I am Tyler from SportRx, and we are being visited by Patsy, our friend from Nike Vision. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, and we're talking about this new frame family, the Brazen frame family, specifically the Brazen Shadow, which we're excited to talk about. Before we jump into that, I would like to invite you to please subscribe to our channel. If you find this content interesting or valuable at all, then a subscribe would be great for you, because then as soon as we drop a new video with something interesting, it'll go directly to you and you'll hear about it first. Also, I would like to invite you to check out our Facebook and our Instagram. Again, we have great content there, and if you're interested in this, you might be interested in that. Let's talk about the Brazen Shadow. This is a really cool frame.
Super cool frame that was inspired by the original Brazen.
Yeah.
And for all the reasons that the original Brazen was a great frame, a great high RX solution, we've added all these features into the new Brazen Shadow.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much for that. I mean, maybe you're not specifically designing them, right? But thank you for thank you for bringing these to us. Nike Vision is awesome. We love that they are taking into consideration that RX user, especially the high RX people like myself, that we like the sport style frames, but our prescriptions are too strong for those really wrap designs. And we keep being told no by everyone we go to, saying, can I get this in my prescription? And we're not going to say no to you with this.
So I'm actually glad you brought up about me not personally designing them, and you're 100% right. But the one thing that I greatly appreciate about the Nike Vision design team is that they actually go to the people who are selling these, opticians, frame stylists, and even the end consumer, asking for what they're wanting in a frame.
Yes, and I really think that you did a great job in this, because although it does have a flatter lens, so a stronger prescription can go in there, because that stronger prescription necessitates a flatter lens, but you didn't lose the protection and coverage, and that is in the frame design.
Absolutely. If you look at the front of the frame, it is a 6-base, which we all know that the 6-base will accommodate the higher plus or minus prescription. But if you look at the side and top of the frame, it's actually designed the light blocking features that usually that 8-base design gives you. So you're getting all of the benefits of a higher wrap without having the distortion of an 8-base style.
Yeah, it's amazing. And again, I really appreciate that, because we get a lot of calls from people with stronger prescriptions that we have to say no to, and we don't have a lot of solutions for. And this is going to be an awesome solution piece. Another thing I noticed about the design, which I'm pretty excited about, is this nose piece. It looks a lot more like what I would expect on a universal fit.
You're absolutely right. It is a universal fit, which means we have an extra 5 millimeters than a traditional or standard fit. This gives you a wider range of fits. It also lifts the frame slightly so that you're able to get airflow throughout the lens and less likely to have your lenses fogging up.
That's awesome. And on top of that, you have in that nose piece some good grip there. And that's not where it ends. You got grip on the insides of the temples as well?
Absolutely. So one of the unique features in the design of all of Nike sunglasses is it is an occipital fit. The great thing about an occipital fit,
love that.
It just wraps around your head. Yeah. But the challenge is that as you start to perspire, you heat up, your frame can start to slip. So we do the added rubber on the inside of the bridge so that you prevent the frame from slipping and you keep your optics straight the entire time you're wearing the frame.
That's important. Yeah, and that's awesome. And speaking of fit, we call this probably a medium to large. So a little bit large for me, I think. It's all right. I think I would go for a size down from this, but it's going to be a good fit for those large. It's the medium to large size faces.
Absolutely. The other cool feature with this frame that I really appreciate is the fact that the temples are very flexible. So along with the rubber grip on the end, you have that great flexibility.
Wow.
Why that's important is, one, you want to be able to fit it either under or over a helmet strap, whatever your comfort is. and you also want to be able to fit it under a baseball cap or visor. So the temples are specifically designed for that, and that flexibility ensures that you can wear it for a longer period of time with the same level of comfort as when you first put it on.
Well, that's awesome and very exciting. And it looks like it's a better quality material as well, just not like a cheap plastic that you find at a kiosk.
So we're actually using TR90, which is a really fancy name for nylon. And why nylon is such an awesome material to use in sports sunglasses is it's extremely lightweight. So again, the lighter the weight, the more you're able to enjoy the frame longer, the same way when you first put it on. Oftentimes you may experience where you put a frame on, it feels great at first, but then 4 hours into a ride or a run, or even sometimes 15 minutes, and the frame starts to feel different. So that's usually involved with the balance and the weight of the frame.
Oh my gosh, we are so excited about this frame. Thank you so much, Patsy, for joining us. And like I said before, subscribe, like. If this was interesting to you at all, give us a call because we would love to help you out with prescription or just in general questions. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.